In this video, we'll illustrate how to use the translate feature within Google Sheets to create a cognate glossary. Cognates are terms that have similar roots and therefore are either spelled the same or pronounced the same or both in multiple languages, or at least they appear similar. So here's a number of forest ecology terms. So let's say you're going to introduce students to a lesson here on forest ecology, and you want to make sure that they can understand the term in their first language. So the way I've set this spreadsheet up here is if one types in a term here, like ecology, it'll translate right across in the various different areas. And so you can see that all of these are definitely cognates. Even if you move over here to Swahili, you can see that Swahili and Afrikaans, the term has obviously similar roots. And if you were to listen to it in many other languages, it'll sound the same, even though the characters do not appear to be the same. So how does one set up a table like this? Well, a spreadsheet command is called Google Translate. And so if I click on a particular cell, like I'll click on C4 in this table here, and now I can see the function which I put in here. So I put in the term equal Google Translate as a single command. And then I just said go to B4, which happens to be this column, that row, and so that cell right there, and translate it from English to España, to Spanish. And so to basically translate any term, all you need to do is use this particular format. Everything in the argument inside the parentheses is going to first have to specify the cell which it's coming from, the root language in which it's coming from, and the language in which you want it translated. So to make things simple, I've put a codes right here, and these codes will link to the ISO codes for the various different languages. Google uses those. And so, for example, if we wanted to look at German, click right here. We can see that it uses DE for Deutsch, for German, and so it'll translate it directly into German. So you can use this in any spreadsheet, and I've just set this up here so that you could use this with your students. So for example, if I type in the term ecosystem, you can see it's going to translate across. Once again, it's going to be a word which has similar roots and in all of these various different languages. Now, how about if you wanted to translate the entire glossary? So I'm going to just choose over all of these terms right here. Again, I'm going to just choose a set right now, and I just put that in there. If I say edit, paste special, and paste values only, then I don't have the green and white borders. And you can see right now it's in the process of translating. And now you can see we have a glossary here with our terms for forest ecology here in column B, and then their translational equivalents into the various different languages.